Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to the channel. This is your reading for me. All right, so we're going to start off this reading by getting an animal spirit card that represents you and where you're currently at right now for the month of May. Okay. We have antelope spirit. So we have life is speeding up. For a lot of you, I feel like you have felt that you've been kind of in this stagnant place, this stagnant energy. I think part of that too is, Aries season, it's the beginning of the energetic year. I was going to say calendar year. That wasn't right. But Aries is all about starting new things, jump-starting into it, like having this momentum, feeling motivated. And I think you guys, a lot of you have felt like Aries season came and you're like, I'm not really feeling this. And then we've gotten into Taurus and you're like, I'm still kind of not feeling this. Things are speeding up now for you, okay? The month of May. I'm also going to pick a rose card that represents your environment. So you have rapture. Excited for you. Sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, and pleasure. So I feel like definitely for some of you, your love life be speeding up. Kudos to you. Some of y'all gonna be getting busy. It's that time of year. Also for some of you, the word devotion and love, those two words kind of stuck out for me. I feel like your life is speeding towards something that you love, whether that's a person or a new job or a hobby. It's speeding towards something that's going to fill your heart up. I just saw it was a Grinch moment. Your heart grew 3 sizes that day. But that's kind of how I'm feeling is you're finding something that's definitely expanding your heart, which is beautiful. And that could be so many different things. Again, like I said, it could be a person, a project, work. Could be starting something new, which is always exciting. Let's see, I have 2 here. Oh, okay. Let's get one more. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Okay. So the first card that came out was Justice. I feel like there's kind of like this karmic justice happening with this speeding up and like this romance and kind of love. Also kind of a life lesson in it. I feel like for those of you that are finding love outside of a person, so you're finding it within a project or within yourself, something like that, I feel like there's a life lesson in that and almost like a transformation a little bit. And an appreciation for kind of the journey that it took you to get to that point of finding the love for whatever that thing is. This thing, I'm curious to see how this card plays into it because we have 5 of Pentacles. So 5 of Pentacles is not being able to see the resources around you and kind of, I don't want to say like Eeyore energy, but kind of. It's definitely like a struggle or a hardship coming into play. For some of you, I feel like it's like your past relationships and the struggles that you've had with past relationships are coming in. Those like that mindset that you have is coming into the new relationship. And so you need to be really careful with that and try to notice when you're feeling triggered and try to identify, is it really this new person or am I being triggered by what an old person was doing? I hope that makes sense. Because oftentimes we can be in relationships with people and there's all of this residue from all of the bad stuff that happened in the relationship. And then a new person comes in and does the same thing with a completely different intention. And even maybe like an approach to it is different, but it still triggers us. So we then react in the same way. And I think that's part of like that transformation for those of you that it is like a relationship. You were supposed to figure out how to identify those triggers so that you can react in a better, more mature way. Okay. So then you have Ace of Wands, which is all about new beginnings, good news, like new projects coming in, new ways of thinking about things. That feels really positive. I also feel like Ace of Wands is definitely like a growth card. And I can see like through the progression of this, like there is this element of growth involved in it. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking at this. Okay, so this Rapture card has, I mean, what do you see in that card? I see something very specific. And when my eye was going to that as I was talking, some of you are going to like have a growth period in the bedroom. So kudos to you. Have fun there. I'm all for that kind of stuff. So be experimenting, having fun with each other, making it, you know, consensual, mutually beneficial. Ooh, okay, okay. You just got 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. And Page of Wands right under your Ace of Wands. Okay, so I feel like, okay, so the 10 of Pentacles is under the Justice card. Need to clarify that. And so I feel like when you are able to kind of correct this karmic justice, like when you're able to bring balance to whatever this karmic energy or karmic lesson is, it's going to provide you the growth that you need, that there's actually going to be a financial benefit to that. And I feel like it's all a very inner journey thing. I don't know if it, by this growth and going through this process, it allows you to show up in the workplace differently and you get a raise, or if it's allowing you to grow in a way that you want to start your own business and money's coming in for you to start your business. I don't know what that looks like, but I feel like as you go through this growth process, money is coming to you, which is a great thing. So it is followed by the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is kind of like where you're sitting back and you're realizing you've done a good job. It's kind of that wish fulfillment type card, success, feeling that achievement. When you get in that 10 of Pentacles and you get a pay increase or you get this, you know, money to put towards your business, it is going to feel very satisfying to you, and it's going to build your confidence in a way that you haven't experienced before. That is beautiful. I love that. It is followed by the Page of Wands, which is telling me there's some sort of like heartache that comes into play. It could be something just as much as like a lack of energy, because you could be going through all this growth and then you're kind of like, okay, I've hit a wall. I need to kind of rest and replenish. It could be that route. Pages come in, they're kind of like the messenger. This could be a person coming in that's maybe not as sensitive as you want them to be. I feel like for those people who do have a person that's coming in as Page of Wands, it's a younger person, like a sibling or a younger coworker. And I feel like because it's pointing towards this 9 of Cups, that they almost come in and like in a public setting, so like in a meeting or just in front of other people, they almost cut you down because they're jealous and immature, to be honest. When that happens, sit back. This 9 of Cups, see how he's just like sitting back with his arms folded. He's just like, I don't care what you say. Like, I feel good about myself. Whatever you say, I'm going to just let it roll off my back. That is the kind of energy that you need to bring whenever this Page of Wands presents itself, okay? It could also be like a mindset where you come in and you start questioning, like, was this really as good as I thought it was? Did I really perform as good as I thought I could? So it's a negative mindset. Shut that down, okay? Because you deserve this 10 of Pentacles and this 9 of Cups. This is beautiful. It's so interesting to me that it's followed chronologically with the Ace of Wands, because that's new beginnings. And then the 10 of 9 are like wrapping it up. So I'm curious to see if we'll get more information about that or not. Let's see what else Scorpio has for the month of May. I keep going back to that Rapture card. I feel like y'all are in for some love. Okay, yes, I love that for you. So you just got 5 of Swords in reverse, which is all about peace and resolution. I feel like whenever this Page of Wand happens, you're able to rise above and not let it affect you. So that's good. Okay, let's take that. Ooh, okay. Another page. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. So 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and a Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, I believe he's the only one that's standing still. The other ones, like the horses, are kind of like rushing towards something. And so the Knight of Pentacles is very like, he wants to sit back, he wants to be patient, he wants to observe before he moves forward with whatever his strategy is, okay? Yeah, super reliable. I do feel like this could be a coworker for some of you that comes in and kind of like helps you deal with this Page of Wands, almost helps you like shut the Page of Wands down. But it's interesting because he's looking towards the Page of Swords, which is your next card. The Page of Swords is good. It's someone who is really like calculating, is fair, logical, very like quick-witted, that type of personality. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the pages are right on top of each other. And I feel like they're like these two kind of younger, slightly immature people that come in and they're kind of like cliquey. But then the Knight of Pentacles comes in and like has your back and kind of shuts them down a little bit with you. So they're definitely like an ally, super loyal. We haven't talked much about the 5 of Swords in reverse. I feel like all of this with your 5 of Swords is the conflict, that's a little bit strong. I don't feel like there's conflict. It's just kind of like little snarky remarks and stuff. But that's going to come to an end. And I do believe that your Knight of Pentacles helps with that. I feel like we're a little unfinished. I haven't been doing this for all of the signs, but for you, I feel like we just need one more because this is like super specific about a communication with 3 people and you. So I kind of, perfect. So you ended with the Moon. Perfect ending to the reading. I want to read this. The path may not be clear, but my intuition lights the way one step at a time. I feel like with all of this, I feel like your head, like I looked at this antelope spirit, and I feel like your head is spinning a little bit because things are happening so fast. And that was the first card I pulled. And then with this Moon card, I feel like you're being called to really hone in on your faith, whatever that looks like for you, and realizing that you have the power within to handle this entire situation. You also have like the universe has your back. Spirit guides are there for you. So you have the support of the universe, God, whatever you believe in. Like I just feel like them standing behind you, kind of like this Knight of Pentacles is, like just supporting you. I feel like that's a very big kind of theme here is support. This feels very supported, which I love. I think that's beautiful, Scorpio. My goodness. All right, that was pretty straightforward. I felt like yours was very like clear and specific, which I always like those readings. I feel like they're the most helpful. Let me know kind of, I'm curious to all these people, your 2 pages and your Knight. If you want to tell me the dynamic and maybe some of the tea, spill that tea for me because I like to know what's going on with you guys and in conjunction with these readings. Anyways, Scorpio, I hope that you like this reading. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and make sure you subscribe so that you know when I've uploaded new content, okay? And I will see you next time.